smell so bright. Like these diamonds shine. I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling? When I'm falling. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. If you are new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. I have the washer going and bread. I want to make BLTs for dinner, something quick and easy in the air fryer. We ran out of sourdough, so I'm hoping that I get this one right. Sometimes the bread works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead and start school with the boys. I do homeschool my kids, my 5 and 3-year-old, and I'm gonna just let them play after that. I have quite a bit that I want to get done today. I'm doing like a little DIY makeover on our school cabinet. I want to turn it into my coffee bar, so we'll see how that goes. The boys are getting dressed right now, so while they're getting themselves ready, I'm gonna go ahead and set up school. There's just like one last coat. I like a clear coat that I want to paint on the cabinet, and then I can finally just put it together and see how it functions. Grab something that you need to do, get it done with me. I'm a little nervous, a little anxious today, so obviously I'm gonna start cleaning everything and anything. I have an orthodontist consultation today, and I'm extremely nervous. Anything that has to do with my teeth is just like, it's so nerve-wracking to me. So they want to give me an expander and then braces. So I'm not excited about this appointment, but I am excited just to see how long I'm gonna have to wear the expander and how long I'm gonna have to wear braces. I know it's gonna fix several issues that I have as far as like sensitivity and like an over/under bite, that whole thing. If you've ever had an experience with an expander or braces, let me know. I plan on documenting a little bit. Somebody out there that can tell me if it really is that painful to get an expander. It sounds excruciating. I don't think I'm gonna need it for that long, but the little like key that you have to turn weekly, oh my gosh, it like already makes me nauseous thinking about it. It's beautiful outside, but it's gonna get a little bit warmer. So I started laundry. Breakfast is pretty much wrapped up. We usually eat another breakfast while we do school. I'm gonna get that done and kind of just go around the house. Honestly, it's not too heavy cleaning today, but there are some things that need to get done so that when I come back from my appointment, I can just start making dinner and then the day will kind of just be done. I like to wrap up our house usually in the morning or at night. So today it's going to be done in the night, in the early morning time. This is the cabinet that I was talking about earlier. This is our homeschool cabinet. I want to put my coffee machines on top of this cabinet. It's the perfect size. It'll be a really cute place for me in the morning. We sit at the table, we do homeschool, and I grab everything that I need out of this cabinet. The doors literally stay open for like an hour or two while we do school. I just think it would be a fun place to have school and coffee and just have everything in that little corner. So I painted it white with extra chalk paint that I had from our table makeover, and I wanted to put a clear coat on top of it. I do want to distress it, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just kind of playing around with this piece of furniture. It was something that was just sitting and wasn't really being utilized, so before I decided to paint our buffet, I decided I would try a few different things on this cabinet. It'll kind of be our little guinea pig for now. This is how the bread turned out. Absolutely delicious. This is the bread that we're going to be using for dinner. So now that that's done, I brought the cabinet back inside. I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick wipe down, and then of course leave the windows open. This did smell pretty strong out of the spray paints that I've used. This is one I probably would not recommend. After it was completely dry, you could still smell the spray paint, so just be forewarned. Keep your windows open and let things air dry outside as long as you can. I put the hardware back on. I'm gonna wipe everything down and then move all of the homeschool items back inside.
Maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm used to treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones, and when he's done, he's spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us. Yeah, I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be three for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm used to treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones, and when he's done, he's spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can.
So having to take everything out, I just took this as an opportunity to kind of organize everything in a better fashion in the way that we use these items in the morning. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on into my son's bathroom and just give it a super quick wipe down.
I'm not gonna play hard to get through. I'm not gonna say I'm loving you too. I'm not gonna stay great. I don't need nobody else but me.
I've not cleaned the windows in the living room and the dining room. It's been a few weeks, and especially these window tracks, when it rains, they obviously just get super dirty and dusty. They were pretty grimy, so I went ahead and cleaned the windows. And then I'm just going to wipe out the window tracks. The dirt at this point has just turned into dust and all the bugs are in there. So I'm going to get out as much as I can with whatever was left over on the paper towel from Windex. And then you'll see here, these front tracks were just absolutely super grody. So I ended up just getting paper towels with Dawn dish soap and it worked perfectly fine. When you are cleaning your windows and the window tracks themselves, don't forget to wipe the bottom of the window, because whatever grime that is in the window tracks is going to stick to the bottom of the windows. So if you wipe those down, you'll prevent even more dirt just collecting down there. So today we're just tackling a bunch of things that I have not been keeping up with, and now that we're done with the windows, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the kitchen floors. I love this Mr. Clean. I forget what it's called. It's their multi-purpose or floor cleaner. I'm not sure, but it is literally the best thing I can say that I use on the floors. I don't have a streak. I feel like when we're walking on the floor barefoot or in socks, it's not slippery. I don't feel like this film on the floor. A lot of times I like to do just dish soap or straight vinegar. Those work wonderfully too, but I honestly love how this smells. So I'm going to start in the corner back here, get up a little bit of the paint. This actually did chip when I was bringing it back in the house. Super quick touch up. It won't be a big deal, but there's paint again all over the floor. I am a pretty messy painter, even though I'll put like trash bags down or the paint tarp, it just ends up everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and hand mop the kitchen and the dining room, get that taken care of so that I don't have to do it after dinner. I'll just do a super quick vacuum, and that seems kind of backwards, but when I have time, 20 or 30 minutes, I will definitely get the hand mop out of the way for the day. I try to do it every 2 to 3 days, so that was definitely necessary. There was stuff on the floor and things just needed to be mopped up. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and then I will go ahead and start dinner.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark.
Anytime that I do a hand mop, I definitely will spray the sink a few times with soap, let it sit, and then I will spray it again and scrub out the sink just to make sure that there's no residue before I fill up the sink with hot soapy water. For dinner time, one of my biggest things, I swear, saves me so much time when I'm doing dishes or when I'm trying to clean as I go in the kitchen, is when I'm starting dinner. Before I start cooking anything, I will fill up the sink as much as I can with the hottest soapy water. That way I can just start piling dishes in there, and then by the time dinner is halfway done, I've already gotten half of my dishes clean. So I love doing that. I'm going to scrub out the sink, and then I will throw bacon in the air fryer, and I think that'll be done for the day.
Carry all that you you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out a
Love making bread in the bread maker. It doesn't happen as often as I'd like to. I would love to perfect a recipe. Let me know down below if you have one. I would love to know. I love dinners like this, especially when they're super quick and easy. Tonight was one of those nights where we kind of just ate everything that was left over in the fridge. So we had sandwiches, fruit, we had leftover rice, we had a ton of leftovers, and a lot of times we'll serve eggs on the side of these sandwiches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.